Coordinate geometry, equation of line, basic mathematics. The slope of a line. The slope of a line is a ratio of rise to run. Slope is equals to rise over run. In this diagram, a hiker is climbing up. It means the y-coordinate is positive. And on the right, a skier is going down. It means y-coordinate is negative. We can calculate the slope of a line with this formula. If we are given 2 points A and B, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 will give us m, and m means slope. So here we are given 4 lines. If a line is going up from left to right, it means the slope is positive. If a line is going down from left to right, it means the slope is negative. If a line is parallel to x-axis, it means the slope is 0. If a line is parallel to y-axis, it means it has no slope. Example number 1. Find the slope of the line that passes through the points P and Q. And to find the slope, we have a formula which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I assume 2 as x1, 1 as y1, 8 as x2, and 5 as y2. Simply replace here the values, put the values here. 5 minus 1 over 8 minus 2. Simplify it. 4 over 6. Divide these two numbers, 4 by 2 and 6 by 2. Reduce it and we will get 2 over 3 as our final answer. There are 3 forms of an equation of line. Number 1, standard form. Number 2, slope-intercept form. Number 3, point-slope form. We'll see more of these in the next slides. Point-slope form of the equation of a line. An equation of the line that passes through the point x1, y1 and has slope m, then y minus y1 is equals to m bracket x minus x1 bracket close is the equation of line. In short, if we have point x1, y1 and slope, we can use this formula. Example number 2. Find an equation of the line through 1 minus 3 with slope minus 1 over 2. It means that we have a point and slope and we can use point slope form. I will write slope as m and x coordinate of point 1 as x1 and y coordinate as y1. I will replace these values in the formula. So y minus y1 minus plus 3. Y plus 3 is equals to slope minus 1 over 2 bracket x minus 1 close the bracket. Now multiply the whole equation by 2. 2 times y, 2 times 3, 6. Minus 1 times x, minus 1 times minus 1, plus 1. Now rearrange the equation. That means move x and 1 to the left side. 6 minus 1 will give us 5 and this is the equation of line in standard form. Slope-intercept form. If we have slope of a line or m and y-intercept or c, then equation of line is y is equals to mx plus c. Vertical and horizontal lines. An equation of the vertical line through AB is x is equals to a. An equation of the horizontal line through AB is y is equals to b. Examples: vertical lines and horizontal lines. Vertical lines means that a line which is parallel to y-axis. So, if a line is passing through this point, then the equation of this line is x is equals to 1, 2, 3, minus 3. And this equation 1, 2 is 2. Horizontal lines means a line which is parallel to x-axis. So the equation of this line is 1 and 2. Y is equals to 2. And this line 1, 2, 3, minus 3. So y is equals to minus 3. Example number 3. Write an equation of line given the slope and y-intercept. Slope is 3 and y-intercept is minus 2. Slope means m and y-intercept means c. So I will use here slope-intercept form to find the equation of line, which is y is equals to mx plus c. So I will replace m with 3 and c with minus 2. So I have this equation of line. Another example, m is equals to 21 over 13 and a point 0 minus 3 over 4. Y-intercept can be written as 0 minus 3 over 4. So same, I will replace m with 21 over 13 and c with minus 3 over 4, and this is our final equation of line. Example number 4, find an equation of line passing through point A, 1, 3 with slope 5. So we have here a point and slope. It means we should use here point slope form, which is y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1 brackets. So y1 is 3, x1 is 1, slope means m means 5. So we replace here all the values, we will get y minus 3 is equals to m x minus 1 in brackets. Simplify this by multiplying 5 with x and 5 with minus 1. We will have 5x minus 5 and move minus 3 to the right side. So further simplify, minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2, and this is the final equation of line. Example number 5. Find an equation of line passing through 1, 3 and 5 minus 2. Now we have to find equation of line which is passing through 2 points. To find this equation, first we should find the slope, that is x1 y1 x2 y2, and slope is y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1. So I have solved slope both ways. You can have it as x2 y2 and x1 y1. It doesn't matter. Your answer will stay the same. So m here minus 2 minus 3 5 minus 1. Simplify this, you will get minus 5 over 4. So now we have slope and we have 2 points. So choose any one point to use point slope form. So I have chosen here the first one, 1 and 3. Y minus y1, that is 3, is equals to minus 5 over 4 into x minus 1. Simplify this by minus 5 over 4 into x as it is. Minus 5 over 4 times minus 1 is plus 5 over 4. Minus 3, move it to the right side, plus 3. Add these two, and we will have the equation of line in slope-intercept form. Remember, you can write your answer in any form. Example number 6. Find the slope and y-intercept from the equations of line. We have 3 equations of line, and we have to find slope means m and y-intercept means c. So here the coefficient of x is 2 over 3. Remember, slope is always the coefficient of x. So in this equation, m is 2 over 3, and there is no number here, no constant. It means y-intercept, that is c, is 0. So m is 2 over 3 and c is 0. In second equation, the coefficient of x is 3. So m is 3 and y-intercept c is minus 5. Number 3, 5x minus 3y is equals to 6. First, we have to simplify this equation. We have to rewrite this equation in this form, that is slope-intercept form. So we will solve this equation for y. So 5x, move it to the right side. Divide this equation with minus 3. We will have y is equals to 5 over 3x minus 2. And from this equation, it is obvious that m is 5 over 3 and c is minus 2, and this is our final answer. Example number 7, find the slope and y-intercept of y is equals to minus 2x plus 4. There are 4 options given. What do you think is the correct answer? Try it yourself. Parallel lines, two lines are parallel if they are not cutting or intersecting each other and going side by side. And two lines are perpendicular if they are cutting or intersecting each other at 90 degrees. There's also one property, they should meet. Two lines are parallel if and only if their slopes are equal. That is, m1 is equal to m2. m1 is the slope of first line, m2 is the slope of the second line. Two lines are perpendicular if and only if the product of their slopes is minus 1. Or you can rewrite it as m2 is equal to minus 1 over m1. Example number 8. Find an equation of line through the point 5, 2 that is parallel to the line 4x plus 2y minus 1 is equals to 0. First, we assume that this line is L1 and the line we have to find is L2. If the lines are parallel, it means their slopes are also equal. So the first task is to find the slope of line number 1. And to find the slope of line number 1, we will write this equation in slope-intercept form. So we will solve this equation for y. We'll move 4x and minus 1 to the right side. Divide the equation by 2. We will have y is equals to minus 2x plus half. Clearly from here, the slope is minus 2. And as lines are parallel, so it means that the slope of first line and second line is equal. So the slope of required line is m2, which is minus 2. So now we can use here point and slope form. Y minus y1, which is 2, is equals to minus 2 into x minus x1, which is 5. Simplify this equation. Minus 2 times x minus 2x minus 2 times minus 5 is 10. Move minus 2 to the right side. Simplify it further, and this is the final equation of line in slope-intercept form. Example number 9. Find an equation of the line through the point 3, 1 that is perpendicular to the line y is equals to minus 3x plus 5. Solution. Assume it as line 1. Y is equals to minus 3x plus 5. So from this line we have m1 is equals to minus 3. Now the line we have to find is perpendicular to line number 1. So it means that m1 times m2 is equal to minus 1. We replace m1 with minus 3. Minus 3 times m2 is equal to minus 1. m2 is equals to 1 over 3 minus minus cancelled. Now we will find the equation of line with the formula point slope. Y minus y1, which is 1, is equals to m2 slope is 1 over 3 into x minus x1, which is 3. Now simplify this, we'll get y minus 1 is equals to 1 over 3x minus 1. 3, 3 cancelled, we will have 1. Minus 1 and minus 1 cancelled, and finally we will have equation of line which is y is equals to 1 over 3x.